Measuring CSR success is all about transparency, accountability, and integrity.
Donny Deutsch hosts Collaboration Now, a special series in association with BT.
सिनेमा की दुनिया में अगला कदम डिजिटल फिल्म मेकिंग। जानिए हॉलीवुड के जाने माने प्रोफेशनल से कि कैसे आपका पैशन बन सकता है एक कामयाब करियर। CNBC आवाज और कीफा की एक खास पेशकश। अभिव्यक्ति, एक्टिंग, डायरेक्शन, राइटिंग के साथ साथ कई स्पेशलाइज्ड कोर्सेज का हिस्सा बनने के लिए करिए अभी रजिस्ट्रेशन। और इतना ही नहीं, अगर आप पाना चाहते हैं ये कोर्स फ्री तो भेजिए हमें अपनी 2 मिनट की मूवी। डिजिटल फिल्म मेकिंग से जुड़ी हर बात जल्द ही CNBC आवाज पर।
Welcome back to Race Day Live. I'm at the Mahalakshmi Race Course in Mumbai and we're just moments away from the Poonawall Breeders Multi-Million to begin. And to tell us a little bit more about that race, I'm joined by the chairman of RWITC and Turf Authorities of India, Dr. Cyrus Poonawall. Thank you very much for joining us. Pleasure. I know, it's multi-million. Apart from owning all that money, you also need to have a big heart to give it all out. So what does the multi-million mean to you personally?
Well, it was a brainchild of my brother and myself 2 decades ago to promote Indian racing and to bring in sponsorship. So we set the lead by sponsoring a million race, which has now become a multi-million race and the richest juvenile race in the country.
Also, how do you see the races in Western India progress under your chairmanship?
It's made tremendous strides. The club a few years ago was in a loss. We turned around the corner and we made profits. We brought in a lot of fun, gaiety, and attendance has increased. We brought in television, as you can see now live. That was one of my dreams, to have television covering racing, and that goes to millions of people. And I hope that the Indian racing sport develops with this example.
Also, I know you have your races also in this race, so best of luck for that. And can you also tell us a little trivia about something about your horses which nobody knows of?
The stud farm has 3 out of the 4 horses with a chance, but my filly, which I own with my family, my wife Vilu, named the filly Gypsy Magic after her. We met a gypsy at Epsom in Derby last year, and she said, "This may bring you the magic you need to win the big race."
Well, I hope so. The magic works this time around. With that, it's over to Nihal.
15 of the top juveniles in the country are about to face the starter for the richest juvenile race in the country. And why wouldn't they? There's more than $500 million that goes to the winner. The Poonawall Breeders Multi-Million has always been a pointer towards classic success. And boy, this is one exciting race. There's so much glamour, so much glitz. The horses are getting into the gate. Juveniles take a little time to settle in, to get into their gates, because they're 3-year-olds. But right now, we're ready for the Poonawall Breeders Multi-Million.
The Poonawall Breeders Multi-Million, even dispatched from the gate by all the 15 runners, and as they settle down to race, there's the rush for the lead with the Classerville on the outside is the leader from Basaki in second place, Shaker in third, Mighty Crusader on the outside, and there's Bourbon Bay. After that is Somparel, who's fallen slightly back. After that there is the Queen's Collection, Desdemona, Sea Ruler on the outside, River Blossom on the rails, very close behind there is Caustic Finale, Desert Queen is third last, Supreme Emperor second last of all the Gypsy Magic. With about 800 meters left from judging this Poonawall Breeders Multi-Million, it's Vasaki on the inside railing is the leader from Mighty Crusader in second place. In third, there Classerville on the rails, there's Somparel as they pass the 600 meter marker and turn for home. Round the town and into the straight, it's Vasaki on the inside railing, comes in on first, it's about 2 lengths ahead of Mighty Crusader. Up on the outside there, Bourbon Bay. River Blossom is on the inside, and there's Classerville. After that is Jacqueline is coming up with a very good gallop on the outside. But Basake on the inside, railing from Mighty Crusader is in the center. And just look at Jacqueline moving up very fast on the outside. And on the outer railing is Gypsy's Magic. And it is going to be Gypsy Magic on the wide outside from Classerville. It's Basake winning this one from Gypsy's Magic. Then there's Jacqueline. After that is the Classerville, Mighty Crusader, River Blossom.
Wow, now that was quite a finish. joined by one of the best trainers in the country, Mr. Todiwala. So thank you very much for joining us. What a finish.
Yeah, the favorite I think just held on from Gypsy Magic, who came with a flourish on the outside. And we had, for a moment at the furlong marker, it looked like Jacqueline was going to take it over, but the favorite held in good stead, and I think he's just got there from Gypsy Magic.
You've been to the races for over 100 years now, if I may put it that way. How competitive do you think this race was?
It was one of the most competitive Poonawall Breeders' Millions that I've seen in my time in the last 25 years.
Also, this is supposed to be an indication to classic success in future. Do you see the winner today going on to become a classic hero?
The winner could, he's definitely a 2,000 guineas horse, and I think he's just won the race just now. He's just won it. It looks like it on the replay and the photo finish.
Wow, now that's called a photo finish, and just at the right moment. And for all of you out there, let's take a look at the winning moments one more time. Take a look.
Into the straight, it's Vasaki on the inside, railing comes in on first, it's about 2 lengths ahead of Mighty Crusader. Up on the outside there, Bourbon Bay, River Blossom is on the inside, then there's Classerville, after that is Jacqueline is coming up with a very good gallop on the outside. But Vasaki on the inside, railing from Mighty Crusader is in the center, and just look at Jacqueline moving up very fast on the outside, and on the outer railing is Gypsy's Magic, and it is going to be Gypsy Magic on the wide outside from Classerville. It's Vasaki winning this one from Gypsy's Magic.
Well, Vaisakhi has just won the Poonawall Breeders Multi-Million, and what a race he has run. He is definitely one of the best 3-year-olds in the country today. There is no doubt about that. He jumped out, went to the front, and has won, warding off from 2 challengers, Jacqueline and Gypsy Magic, who flew on the very wide outside. Boy, what a god abroad colt this is. Look at Rajendra. He is so excited as he comes back. We're going to try and grab a word with Rajendra. Rajendra, you had told us that this is the top colt in the country, and you meant it. How good is this 3-year-old?
Today, in fact, I said he didn't run with the race man. There was no pace. I have to be in front.
Yeah.
I missed out a little bit jump because I went early in the gate.
Okay.
So I have to decide. So I decided to go at the front because if I stayed there, too much mess.
So he's jumped out, he's gone to the front, and he's still won, warding off from Jacqueline and Gypsy Magic on the outside. Are you pretty sure that this horse is going to be a classic contender in the years to come?
He is.
Well done, Rajendra, well done. If we can quickly have a word with Kuji Katrak, sir, congratulations. You told us that this horse would be a very, very tough nut to crack, and nobody has come close to cracking him.
Yes, he's a great horse, and he'll live up to his name.
Very well done, sir, congratulations. And of course, if we can quickly go over to the jubilant owner, Mr. Hari.